with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Right. So before a woman's about to have a baby, she has to go through them. She has to go through the labor pains, man. And when them 2 and 3 hours come forth, there ain't no escaping it, man. You got to go through it, man. And that's some of the worst pain that a woman can feel, man. But for that baby to come out, you got to go through intense. You got to go through travail, man. You see, so before the kingdom, I'm talking about a travail on the level that we have never seen has to happen, man. Plagues got to come, man. And when these plagues, it's various different plagues, man. Actual diseases, war, the sword, teeth of wild beasts, fire. You know what I'm saying? Right. People losing their mind. That's a plague on the mind. You know?
Hey, medical supplies not getting in time, getting here on time.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of people they're only surviving up because they got insulin.
Yeah.
So when this place really starts shutting down, man, a lot of supplies that people need are not readily available. People be dying, bro.
Man, we just read it. Yeah, that's perplexity.
Right.
Lack of resources, and their hearts are going to fail them for fear. Like, damn.
Probably the insulin shot won't really pass out.
Man. These people that take all these pharmaceutical drugs, right, on a daily basis.
You got people that's on certain drugs like the bro said, that keeps them alive. Like case in point, you got people out there that's taking HIV pills, something like that. They can live over lives, but they have to take those pills. Yeah. But when them pills aren't really available, man, people will be dying from a damn common cold, man. Get a cold and be in the hospital or be in bedridden. Don't not have insurance. You're really gonna be out there that day. They're not gonna be able to take a lot of people.
Hospital's gonna be because you're gonna have to have that. You're gonna have to have that MOTV. A lot of people gonna be just dying, man. You know, getting sick. And that day you're not gonna be hearing that, man. You ain't gonna be hearing no ambulance driving down the street, man. You're gonna be hearing screaming, man. You know? You're gonna be hearing glass breaking and people just jumping out of the building like 9/11. Yeah. You can watch videos on YouTube like that. People was just hearing. I was watching the other day, bro. That was crazy, bro. You was just hearing people hit, like you was just hearing people smack against the ground. It sounded like somebody slamming metal in the ground. Bah! 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 I was like, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I don't know if Spirit had me just watching videos like that, bro. It was just the firefighters just standing there and they was just hearing just glass breaking. Boom! People just falling out buildings, jumping out. Hit off themselves. You know? Man, we gotta go.
All right, 2 Ezra 16, now read verse 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. As when a woman with child is in the 9th month, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her wounds, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Yep. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
Even so shall the plagues not be slack that's going to come upon the earth, man. And they're going to come upon the earth in its perfection, man. They're not going to be slack. So just as the Lord is not slack concerning his promise, the Lord is not slack concerning the destruction of this place too, man.
Right.
You know? When you got slackness, you mean, you got some time. Right. Mm-hmm. You don't got time. You know? Time ain't on your side right now, man.
Right.
You know?
It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Man, it says the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Every side. See? Because right now, what does the Lord say? The Lord said, what? Strive to enter in at the straight gate. That's what we're doing right now. See? That straight gate is difficulty, a narrow way, a narrow path. But when you read in Luke the 12th chapter, it says that many shall desire the straight way and not be able to enter therein. You see what I'm saying? That's when people are gonna try to be on good behavior at that time.
Extra nice.
Yeah.
That's when they gonna try to be. I'm on the Lord's good. They're gonna desire the straight gate, but the Lord said you ain't gonna be able to enter in at that time. It's gonna be too late. So now your position gonna be made straight regardless. You can either strive to enter, make it into the straight gate now, or the Lord gonna force your ass to the straight gate and smash your ass, man. You're gonna be so damn cramped, you ain't gonna be able. You gonna just die, man.
So they say in the second Ezra that the wicked, basically the wicked and the righteous suffer straight things. All right, but the righteous hope for the wise. All right, and the wicked, they ain't got no hope. Roughly paraphrasing, man. You know what I'm saying? So when this actually takes place, man, people gonna realize that what they've been wasting their time on this whole time was vanity, man.
Yep.
You know, because all this shit that they've been accumulating unto themselves, all these possessions. You know what I'm saying? All this trying to establish themselves on this side. All right, and Esau's kingdom it ain't gonna be worth shit, and it's not gonna be able to save you, man.
Yep.
You know, it's a little bit more because the elder had brought up this point about us getting ready. We doing this, man, to prepare ourselves, man. 2 Ezra 16 and 40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and then those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
Those bad times. Or you just change the song. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
See, you know, you're listening to hip hop song.
I got some marching band.
Venezuela is going on here.
That's in the days of Noah.
can you read that again?
Dang, is it?
2 Ezra 16 and 40. Oh, my people, hear my word. Make you ready to thy battle, and then those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth.
And the Lord is pleased with people, and the Lord is pleased with the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because the word beseech means to beg.
Yeah.
So he's begging, like, man, my people, turn back, man. Turn back before it's too late. You got it up.
Verse 41, it says, he that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise as he that have no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. Second Ezra 16 and 41. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose.
Pretty much, like the scripture says, that the fashion of this world is gonna pass away anyway, man.
Right.
So you're not supposed to put your heart, your mind, your heart's desire into this place, because we ultimately know this place is not gonna make it, man.
Fixate on this place.
Yeah. You know? You can't have your mind fixated on the place, you know, you're trying to decorate your hill. You in a burden building, but you over here trying to set paintings up, trying to put furniture in there, you know? It ain't fell down yet.
That's what Christians do.
Yeah, exactly.
And sin to sin, putting up Christmas lights, Christmas trees and shit.
Right. They actually have certain rhetoric that rationalizes the mindset that the Bible speaks against, and what the brothers break it down beautifully. You got people that are post-millennialists that believes that, you know, before Jesus comes, they're gonna set up a Christian a Christian nation, and the majority of the people are gonna be saved. So in order for you to do that, you know, you gotta get in the government, you gotta vote, things of that nature. You know, that's a rationalization to get into politics and to run a rule and all that stuff. Well, if you know the day and times you're living in, you know, all that doesn't matter, bro. You're trying to build a Christian community, none of that matters. Really, you know, being you know, trying to be a better brother, you really work hard on your own salvation. They can clearly do lots up and down the street with a child, even kids.
But where the cops at? Where the fucking cops at when you need them, man?
Yeah.
He just rolled past the cop and just did the shit. The cop was right there. The cop just busted him. But that's a good point, though. That's a very good point about these Christians, man. They try to teach you, you know what I'm saying? You know, to the whole prosperity doctrine.
Right.
You know, you can gain on the side. You know, gain. You know, this is what the Lord, this is what God wants for you.
Yeah.
He don't want you to know this. He don't want you to have this.
But bitch, Satan blesses too.
Right. So they have a permanent mindset in a place that's going to be destroyed. You know, that's going to be their demise. They think that God is for this place. It's not. It's not. That's why He's destroying it right before your eyes.
Yep. It makes me think about that God Bless America Bible.
Right.
That's
good.
That's that God Bless America Bible.
Right. They got
Yeah.
So Donald Trump came out with a Bible that has the Constitution in it, and it has I'm gonna be getting learned the fuck out. Demon, bro. But it has the God Bless America song in it too.
Yeah, the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, Star Spangled Banner.
There's another song in the back too. They had like the Constitution, the American Constitution
In it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The God Bless America, and it's after Revelation.
Right.
Right.
Right. So they have a mindset of basically this place is new Israel, and they're the new Israelites, right? Under the banner of replacement theology or covenant theology, like the elder Yahshua brought that out recently. These Christians, a lot of these Christians, which folk have alone subscribed to this, they believe that the church is now Israel.
Yep, it's now what's the elder brought out, cultural Christianity or cultural Christian. Pretty much now you can identify as a Christian. I identify as a Christian, but really it's not really based upon biblical motives. It's really based upon a feeling and ideology.
Right.
See what I'm saying? I identify as a Christian. You know what I mean? Cultural Christianity. You know, complete madness.
Right, I identify. I'm an atheist by identifying.
Yeah.
You're a
Because
mole,
my
but-
cores. Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Madness.
This is what they believe in, bro. But it's all centered around what? This place continues.
Right.
Right? So if you in that mind frame, you're not in the mind frame that the Heavenly Father wants you to be in, which that's the mind frame where the Heavenly Father wants you to hasten the day of the kingdom of heaven, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I got something for you.
Good time.
Psalm 49, verse 11. It says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
And that's really one of the premises that these Edomites are working on.
I read it.
It's really the tribe acting like ass tonight.
Man,
It's the northern tribe and the southern tribe, bro. Right? You had the northern tribe banging on us, throwing our gang signs at us.
Yeah, that white coat.
Yeah. A lot of you niggas gonna die, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Bitch ass niggas gonna die, man. I'm trying to come out here and be emotional, but man, fuck you niggas.
Right, man. Fuck these niggas, man.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Like, real talk, man.
Fuck you niggas. A lot of you people gonna fucking die. You fucking pieces of shit.
Yep. Real talk.
You know?
Real talk, man. At the end of the day, man, let these people perish, man.
Yeah, man. You know? Pieces of shit.
And the most I can put y'all niggas in a soft position after moving to soft, look up and being
Yeah,
depth and trapping. That's how you gonna fucking be in, man. That's right.
A lot of y'all cats are gonna see your children die for your fucking eyes, man. Playing with the Lord. You know?
And it will be the same one that's gonna eat their children, like the scriptures say, man.
Yeah.
Certainly so.
That's right. A lot of you Israelites you so pro-family, y'all can make a menudo out of your children because of family. Go ahead, huh?
Amos 9 and verse 10 in the NLT. But all the sinners will die by the sword, all those who say nothing bad will happen to us.
That's exactly the mindset of a lot of you people. You think, hey man, I got a job, I'm getting money. This is because, you know, the northern tribe in general, man, they really about that paper.
Yeah.
Everybody coming together, collab and getting money.
Yeah.
You know, and so they look down on a lot of Jake. You know what I'm saying? On Judah. You know what I'm saying? Because they think Judah lazy and all that. You know, a lot of it comes still from them being jealous. They want the swag of Judah. You know, so that they hate when they can. They see Jake down low, they want to kick him down. Racist. A lot of y'all gonna find out that guess what? What you believe in is gonna come to naught. Because it wasn't of Yahweh by Shah. So all your little ideologies that you use to rationalize hate your brother, right? It's gonna come to naught, man. Like and all that shit.
Okay.
Isaiah 11, Zaquan, you know what I'm saying? The Lord said that Ephraim ain't gonna envy Judah. Judah ain't gonna vex Ephraim. You know what I'm saying? So all the elder is going into beautifully. The Lord is gonna shut all this madness down, man. You know what I'm saying? And we can't wait. We ready for him to shut this program down, man.
It's time, bro.
No, it's way past time.
That's right. Yeah, you know, we fear because we know what the Lord can do. We know we have understanding that the Most High, you know, is a fearful power. But at the same time, we hasten in that day because we know that these days gotta happen. Once you get the hell up out of here, we tired of seeing you get there. Right? Everybody tired of seeing your ugly ass. It's a very ugly vibration out here, bro. It's a very nasty, low-level vibration that needs to be taken out to earth. You know, and you people, this subtle in this madness, man. This laden with iniquity. Hey, Jeremiah 4:22, real quick. Back in the day, we used to be cussing out Jake, man.
Yeah, okay.
Remember that? Every sermon, we gonna curse Jake out. You know, now it's becoming more so about prophecy. But a huge part of prophecy, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. We're going to a sermon, bro. Can you calm down?
Yeah, like,
Hey, hold on. If you have patience, if you want to know what we're talking about, just sit back and listen. Hey, real quick, Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter. Yep. Ecclesiastes, the 5th chapter. Because if you really about learning about what we want to speak, what we're speaking about, then you will come here a little bit more quiet, a little bit more respectful. Go ahead, Al.
Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God.
This is the house of God right here, man. His men, the people. Okay? And we out here going into prophecy. What's prophecy?
I don't know.
You don't know? You have an idea?
Is it telling the future?
Something like that. Can you expound?
Help me.
No, help me. I want to expound. Expound. What does prophecy mean? What does prophecy mean? Right? Go ahead, Al.
It says, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh Bashim and be more ready to hear than to give sacrifice of food.
Everybody think this is a joke. What we're talking about.
Right.
We're just angry black men, right? We're just mad black guys out here. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna poke at the niggas, right?
Yeah, but the Cushite too.
Yeah, I know. I'm already knowing. That's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
They see us as caricatures.
Yeah.
They see us as, you know, this is entertainment for a lot of our people. But I tell you this though, I tell you this much. Serious times are coming here to America.
Right.
And a lot of you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you're gonna figure out how much these so-called white boys hate your ass.
Right. That's right. Facts.
And you immigrants.
That's right.
Bobblehead ass Cushites, man.
These people don't understand. They don't know. They're all comfortable. They don't know how fast and how quick the Lord can disrupt their comfortability. Right? And we're this close for that to be, what is it, Ecclesiastes 12. All right? The doors are going to be shut. A lot of chaos is going to happen. All right? This close to it. Like I say, do we know what day? No, but we know it's coming real soon. All right, to a town near you.
They when they walk up in that goddamn crowd, oh hey, what you got? Man, talk, man.
Talk around here to play with you, man.
But see,
You saying it's like, Jake, people play too fucking much, man. And we're living in some serious times, man.
Right.
Everybody want to kiki and ha. Everybody want to get on social media and make skits. Memes. Yeah, honey, let's get together and make a couples channel and try to generate some money.
We just gonna do jokes on
We
each
gonna
other.
do jokes at each other, you know.
Bali said a great dick.
Yeah, everybody's a comedian now.
Say you punched in the mouth. I think Mike Tyson said that.
Everybody got a plan that gets punched in out. That's right. And the plan for a lot of these people out here is continuing their poverty.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead,
This is Ecclesiastes 5:1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and be more ready to hear than to give sacrifice of food. For they
ready to give and get sacrificed to food, playing. And that jokester mindset, man. Go ahead, Al.
For they consider not that they do evil.
That's right. They consider not that they do evil. You know, playing around and stuff. It's not a game. Right. Now here, when I up here to debate you about Islam, bro.
Right.
That's 2 weeks in a row. That's 2 weeks in a row, man.
You know. Hey, man, go post on your own corner, man.
Exactly.
Go do you. You don't believe what I'm saying? Go. Hey, can two walk together unless they agree?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Can I read that in the NLT?
Huh.
This is Ecclesiastes 5:1 in the NLT. And it reads, as you enter the house of God, keep your ears open and your mouth shut.
That's right. You got 2 years, 2 hours for a reason, man. Sometimes, and the Lord will teach you this. Sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. The Lord will teach you that, dog.
You can miss something.
You will miss something. Talking or being in your feelings. Okay? And a lot of people, they gonna learn to shut the fuck up. Let me tone it down. Shut the F up. Like, I don't want to try to do no more cussing. Like you out there. Shut the F up. You know, when all hell breaks loose, man. You know, because you gotta edify too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna learn that it's important to be quiet before it's too late.
Finishing out Ecclesiastes 5:1, it says, it is evil to make mindless offerings to the Most High.
That's right. It's meaningless to make these mindless offerings. Just talking out your head, man.
Yep.
And we had somebody about 3 weeks ago come out. I was over there, and Rose was gone. He's like, yeah, man, I see things. You know, I see the dragon inside of the building. I just talking. Man, I see the angel go. It was just like, I had to tell him, like, bro, some things that you got to keep to yourself, bro. It ain't worth saying. They don't need nothing. You just got to be quiet. Just listen. Then when I said, hey, you know, you can stay around. We're going to start talking about prophecy. And he left. He just wanted to give sacrifice of food. And that's most of our people. Most of our people, they want to hear themselves speak. They got a point. They got and that goes back to the vibration that's pushed to you. The vibration of worshiping yourself. Right? Which really, you know, it goes back to Satan.
Yeah.
Okay?
No.
And it made our people very sottish. You got Jeremiah, go ahead.
No, this is Proverbs 19 and 29 in the MSG. The irreverent have to learn reverence the hard way.
That's right. The irreverent had to learn reverence the hard way. A lot of people out there, you got to hit rock bottom to find some respect.
Right. It says, only a slap in the face brings fools to attention.
Sometimes you got to whoop a nigga ass. When somebody to pay attention.
Smack somebody for reality.
Right.
Wow.
You know, but actually, to add on to the elder's point, sometimes, what? Hey, it makes me think of the scripture, Psalm 141, that said, let the righteous smite me, because sometimes he smacks me like, damn, I needed that.
Yeah, right. No,
They be like, man, you know what, I needed that.
Yeah. But you can be on such a high, you know what I'm saying, that you need to be brought low because your pride, your head could be inflated. So that's what the beauty of rebuke. The beauty of rebuke is putting you back to where you need to be mentally. Because sometimes you can get an inflated head.
Yeah.
When you get an inflated head, you can't see your faults. You look bad, bro. You look bad, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Come on, if I get a quick one for you.
John.
Zechariah 2:13, it says, "Be silent, O all flesh, before Yahweh, for he is raised up out of his holy habitation." I remember we was going into that word silent one time, but this was a while ago. That word, it sounds like hush in English, but it's really hashah. It literally just means to shut up. It's like, man, be quiet before the Lord, man, because he's getting ready to make a move, man. And the way you be quiet before the Lord is ultimately being quiet before his Lord.
Right.
You know?
Right. That was it. Right. Most of our people, if they do come up here, they're gonna have rebuttals. You know, especially these Christians. You got more black Christians coming out, you know, listening to vocab alone and want to get a, you know, want to get a, you know, a 5 minute seconds of fame. We gotta look out for that too. You know, a lot of these guys, hey, you know, come out here with that shit. What about the police in your head?
Yeah.
I'm doing it straight like that.
I got this. Hey, you got another quote Mike Tyson said. He says, social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting punched in the face for it.
Hey, real talk, man. People are very comfortable talking crazy, man. Talking crazy as hell, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Talking crazy as hell to people, bro. Too fucking much. But a lot of people, again, the Most High, hey, searches the heart. He sees everything you've been typing, all you scoffers. He sees what you've been typing. You know? Yep. You know? Wicked brothers. You know what I'm saying? You know? He sees it, bro. So, hey, that's where fear come in. But, hey, judgment about to ensue.
That's right, man.
You know? Go ahead,
This is Jeremiah chapter 4. I read it in NLT. It says, "My people are foolish and do not know me, says the Lord. They are stupid children who have no understanding. They are clever enough at doing wrong, but they have no idea how to do right."
That's right. So a lot of people know how to do wrong, but to do good, a lot of people don't understand. And you had Jake, Issachar ass, or Northern Tribe. I gotta stop saying this. Northern Tribe cat running around his mug, twisting up his fingers. Now you practically know sign language when it comes to games, but your ass can't get a job. You don't know how to fill out an application. You know?
She moves, bro. Hey, we going into it. These people wicked, bro. These people are wicked, bro. Like, she literally just
It was crazy.
No, it was two women. It was two women.
You know what's crazy is I seen them walk. I was like, damn, she looking hard. Damn, that's what I thought. Like, damn, she looking hard. She did that.
these people, these motherfuckers. Excuse me, man. Like, these people, bro. Man, the Lord is going to smash these people, bro. Like, they don't understand what they doing. She just marked herself. She's moving the prophets like, bro, she's going to get dealt with. It's a wicked fight. Right after Halloween, man. It's just a wicked.
It's a wicked vibration.
Yeah, like you said. October 30th, really November 1st is that
Today.
It's today. That's really the day. For real.
And that's a new year. Again, bro, that's a New Year's for these devil worshippers is Samhain, or AKA Halloween. So really, like, and in order to celebrate it, you got to invoke demons. You have to appease demons. So like sexual demons out here, that folly demon out here, that murderous spirit is out here. There's various spirits out here, man. Very freakish mindset out here. Right. And our people are engaged in it. And it made them very, very, very shocked. Our people are in a very stupefied state because they have worshipped these various idols, man. Look, there you go, right there. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get one for you real quick. Man.
Yeah.
Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world."
That's right. So a lot of our people, they don't realize that they worship the devils. Right. The people that introduced this side of the world to Halloween was Christianity, because they made it the 7-day of Saints, and then they took it away, which was on May 13th. Then they moved to November, right, to please heathens, right, and then but those customs were still being followed. That was eventually brought over here.
Because initially, man, it was really, I want to say, wasn't an outlaw?
It was.
So it says, against the rulers of the darkness of this world or age, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
That's right. So we're dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places, man. There's a lot of demons, that has encapsulated these people's mind that they don't even know. Think about it, bro. To say that abortion is okay, you gotta have a demon on you, bro.
Right.
Because you're rationalizing, unaliving a child. But that's something that we see in the scriptures in the ancient world. How people worshiping Molech. And they unalive their children, man. Right?
Hey, can I bring this up?
Same premises. Go ahead.
This is the same what Ty just read in Ephesians 6 and 12 in the Geneva Bible. It says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against worldly governors, the princes of darkness of this world, spiritual wickedness which are in high places."
Governors. Right, the governors. And what's being perpetuated, what has been and being perpetuated on people? Sexual perversion, man. Now you so-called Negroes, man, you are the spearhead of the alphabet agenda. That's not coincidence, right? The plight of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans was mixed with the needs and the wants of other people. And you people, and now in turn, we've been made mascots of wickedness, man.
Have the face up.
Right. There you go, mascot right
Foolery
there.
on the planet with demons.
Right. And then, but real soon, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to be an effigy. An effigy is a figure that people hang during political demonstrations or protests. So you see you see people walk around with a Trump statue or Trump dummy and it's a rope around it. That's an effigy. You so-called Negroes are going to be that political effigy. Real soon. You're going to be, in a nutshell, put it in layman terms, you are going to be the scapegoat for America. Oh, we gotta get rid of this wokeness. And who's woke? Oh, the niggas is woke. We gotta take you out. Despite this man done pushed all this madness on the face of the earth. So we know the skinny. We know what's going on. Picking these various parties is not going to work. These various ways is not going to work. Right? But falling after the Heavenly Father. But again, most of our people, they're caught in that mindset. They're caught in these various by these various demons, man. And Christianity is a huge part of that demonic possession,
Bro, because that person that mooned us, or these people driving up and down the street, guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, they declare themselves as Christians. I guarantee you, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. But you see the scripture says, "Ye shall know them by their fruits." Right? You see the fruits of what Christianity brings, man. It's complete lawlessness, man. You can do as you will, do as thou wilt. That's Christianity. You do as thou wilt, universalism. Be anything you want to be, act in the kind of way you want to act, it don't matter.
Believe in Jesus. As for sin. He died for your sins. You might well sin.
Right.
I don't have no boundaries or nothing. Y'all just out there just willy-nilly, huh? No kind of boundaries, no kind of nothing to govern yourselves. Y'all bum. Y'all lost our way now.
You got it all covered up. You got it right. You got it all covered up.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be looking at you ain't supposed to be looking at another man's woman, man.
Right.
Hey, the scriptures in Matthew 5th chapter says if you look at another man's woman, you you are committed adultery. How much do you do that throughout the day? Honestly, bro, you women got on, bro. Every day, bro. You ooh.
Every day.
You know, you go
Work around.
oh my goodness, don't work around. But they go, working around women is the worst thing ever. They coming in there vulnerable. And they gonna come in there talking about their boyfriend they just broke up with or somebody they have problems with. Trying to see if they gonna if you can bite. You gonna bite on their advances.
They got that and work husband. Right.
Yeah, my work boyfriend.
Bro, that's shit, man.
That's right. Right. And then as a man of law, you spending your whole time just trying to avoid her. Yeah. Right? Trying not to make the situation awkward.
Yeah. You already know it's gonna come. You already know this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be more problems. So it's gonna ensue from it.
Right. And if you do too much, she'll make your life a living hell.
Yeah.
Yup. That shit for real. I was, man, I got
Yeah, bro.
shit happened to me. I
It's understood
get
they
up out
got
the fucking room.
Hey, it's understood they gotta be spoken. You know what I'm saying? We done all been there before. These women that get you caught up, like y'all. Real talk. The women that get you caught up. You know, but then again, that goes back to what? That goes back to this place, man. And what's pushed, feminism and all that, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities. These various policies that perpetuate wickedness, and it goes back to perverse spiritual worship, to idol worship. Case in point, fertility cults. Fertility cult is basically a religion that worships the acts of sex.
Yeah.
This is what you see here in America. It's the worship of sex. That's why everything's over sexualized. Right. You wouldn't work around practically naked.
You be in the gym every day.
I would say it's not. This is just like this, like he says in Revelation 11. This is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Right? Look at Sodom. When you think it back, yeah, it was a perverse spirit, all type of lewdness. Right? I'm pretty sure they were walking around half naked. All these things. This is the same spirit that's here in America. All right? We were just mentioning about having the woman and the men all working together. You're in there with another man's woman as long as they are at the house together. Yeah.
What you think gonna happen?
Exactly.
You know, both of y'all talking about y'all problems.
Right.
Oh man.
Getting close together. You listen to me.
Then you talking about some old school Rick Warren B. What you talking about? You talking about Joe. I want to do all your things. Man, this is wicked,
I got
man.
the master key.
Right.
Then you go to lunch. What happened to lunch? Like they have to go to lunch when one Christmas arrives.
Right.
I got the master key. That's like wicked.
Yeah. He got the master key. I'm going to unlike you.
I got the master key. Your husband don't even got the master. I'm the one that got
I
the
got the
master
master
key.
key. I'm going to show you what time it is.
Right.
Can I get one real? You got it. I think you got it. I got you got the same thing. Yeah.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 9 and verse 9. Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit down with her in thine arms,
Right.
and spend not thy money with her at the wine.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be hitting a happy hour with another man's wife.
Right.
Giving her advice about her relationship.
Right.
And you know you're in there, and if you a nigga, you know you're in there like hating.
Yeah, right.
They always talk about hating, but when it comes to getting another man's woman, that's not hating, that's picking.
Right.
But you in there the whole time hating on this thing.
Right.
He said, what?
Right.
Oh, he a gorilla, huh? He don't know how to, he don't know how to handle himself, huh? See, he just don't know how to handle the gorilla. Yeah, the Montana gorilla.
Yeah, now nigga want to turn to Dr. Phil and shit.
Yeah. See, when I was there with my situation, what the fuck?
Shit, let me read it in GNT. Sirach 9 and 9 in the GNT. Don't sit down to eat with another man's wife or join her for a drink.
Right.
You may give in to the temptation of her charms and be destroyed by your passion.
You don't have to every time. That's why this is at an all-time high, man.
It's
Adultery. Yeah, it's
pushed
perpetuated.
here, man.
It's pushed up. It's glorified.
Right.
You know?
These women always talk about how they got options and stuff like that. They think somebody who wants to bust it down is an option.
Exactly.
They end up messing up their whole life. Somebody had, I forgot who did the study. They said most women that want a divorce, they end up being a side piece to a man that's already married.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? Most of these women ain't working, man. Women out here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and get in my pocket. Most of these, but for real though, most of these women out here ain't working out here.
Right.
Most of these women out here are headaches. Most of these women out here, they want to be liked, but they're not likable.
Right.
They're not good people, bro. Pieces of shit.
Yep. So they got a mindset. They have a mindset and ideology based upon your oppressor, and your oppressor's already out to kill you. Right. So I mean, think about it like that. If your oppressor's out to kill you, and her ideology and mindset is based upon what her oppressor thinks, what do you think her mindset's gonna be towards you?
Right. Hey, when the time of voting is coming sooner and sooner, what did the Democratic Party do? They start throwing the so-called black man underneath the bus.
Yeah.
Questioning the masculinity and all that. This is the people. This is the person that you want to trust, and it was a so-called black woman, bro. Yeah, y'all just don't want no black woman in there. That's what they do. Y'all misogynistic. That's why. Like, damn, now, like, what does that have to do with me voting? Trying to punk you, you know what I'm saying, or play with your mind, your emotions to make you vote for somebody. But it shows you the mindset of what the brother just brought out. That shows you the disdain that this place has. Because if they really want to target you in a respectful way, they would have wrote a script for it to be respectful. They would have told Barack Obama weak ass to get up there and say that.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama.
Michael Obama.
Right.
Yeah, Michael. He's still there trying to tell you, like the priest last night. Tonight said, hey, he's trying to put you under, telling you to get out from under your man's vibration, your husband's vibration. You know, do as you will. You know, basically don't follow him. Follow what you feel, what you believe. All right? That starts to split in the household. All right? And the scripture tell you got to be obedient to your husband. Learn from your husband. All right? Don't be sitting under another man. They telling you, hey, do what you will.
I can have friends. Right. That's the main shit. Friends.
No, you can't have no friends.
Hey, the scripture says what a woman, a wife needs to be able to keep her at home, man.
Yep.
That's why it's really honestly wicked for a woman to really be working. She ain't really supposed to be at no 9 to 5, right? Really just honestly.
Because if you woman is working, she got 8 hours at work, and then she got to clock in at home. She gonna give you the sloppy signal. So one, you can't provide for her financially. You know what I'm saying? So that makes her, in your mind, less than a man, because women are corner. You know what I'm saying? And two, you know what I'm saying? If you got kids, she gonna be more devoted to the kids than you, because the society teaches women to place everything over a man. You know what I'm saying? Including the children, man.
Had the order that the Lord had set up.
Oh,
See, everything that the brothers are going into, like the elders is expounded on, is that same. No, everything that the brothers are expounding on is that same shit that the serpent gave was telling Eve. You don't got to be under the vibration of your husband. You can do this, you can do that. That's the same shit being pushed out, man. You know?
What's that movie? It was a Tyler Perry movie, I think. Annihilation. She was married to his boy, but she was cheating on him with her husband. Yeah, but she was just dogging him when she get home, talking all type of shit to him. Like, what? I make more money than you. You don't make nothing. You know, I'm leaving you.
Man,
That's what she came down to.
She left that nigga and then went and tried to be with the dude. The dude said, man, I don't want your ass.
Because didn't he like invent something or something like that?
Nah, I'm thinking
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a side piece. She became a side piece. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Got the force to be on the side.
She was always a side piece. She never her husband. But he said, I wouldn't leave with my husband. You know, I'm not leaving my wife. And she was left out of the coast.
He got
question.
I'll bring this up. This is Ecclesiasticus Sirach 25, and I started verse 24. It says, "Of the woman came the beginning of sin."
That's right. The woman became the beginning of sin because she was the one that was vulnerable and receptacle to these other ways of worship. Eve was beguiled first, right?
It says, "And through her we all died."
That's right. So falling out the woman, death ensues. So as a man, you're not supposed to be falling after your woman. Your woman's supposed to be falling after you. Right? And women don't like a man that's just going to follow.
Right.
Women don't want a man that's going to listen to what they say. They want the bad boy.
That's why these so-called thugs and so-called gangsta ass niggas be getting the women like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they don't want the good guy. You know what I'm saying? And there's a saying in the world: good guys finish last.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Because the good guy is the last woman, the last stop for that woman that was out there in the world. The woman that was a hoe in college should doll herself up and get her a good guy.
It's time for me to slow down.
I know.
Now it's slow down.
Yeah, it's time for me to slow around. What's that one woman man? I forget who said that.
What would it be? Dave Hollister?
It's David Hollister. It's the other way around now. It's the other way around now. I want to be a one-man woman. Like I done had my fun in college. Yeah, I thought there was no women like that. Like man, you know a homegirl from around the way. She was in this bed, in that bed. You was over in your partner house. She came to get you. You know what I'm saying? And she go to college. Join a fraternity, that's different. She got a good guy that got that's a preacher or a policeman. And you thinking to yourself, boy, you never fool. You just don't know.
Only you knew.
What? What she was on?
Now you literally got these single moms now that had their kids growing up, they girls, their daughters, and they basically encourage them to go out and indulge with other men before you decide to settle down. Go to men. Play in the field. Play in the field. All right, basically saying go out there and be a whore for a while. Then settle down. All right? Get some of these thugs and these no good niggas and enjoy yourself. Let them smash y'all. You know what I'm saying? Then as you become like slut, then settle down. Get somebody the leftover. Let them rake you off their plate and put it on somebody else, a good man's plate.
Yeah. Have 3 or 4 kids by different niggas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then settle down in your 40s. Then these the same women, and these same women still have outlandish ass standards. Like, bitch, you ran through.
And expectations.
Yeah, expectations.
This is what I expect out of my man.
Right.
Like, really?
I was dating this Spanish chick from Florida, right? Now her mom was sick on her deathbed. Now her mom married her father when she was in her young, in her 20s. They've been together for 30, 40 years. Her mom got a house and everything. I said, wait, my mom called me in the room and told me, I ain't have the chance to pay the bill because I married your dad when I was so young. But the bitch told me so on the deathbed, but then she broke up with me. When my mom said that I could just settle down, and I was like,
That's why it's important at the end of the day.
She's on her deathbed talking about East Coast.
On her deathbed, though.
she wished she had your dad married me young. I didn't have a chance to be out there. I was like, God, so your mom said you're going to be a hoe. Your mom missed it. But here it is, your father got your mom in the house and his kids over 40-some years chilling. Her mom told me, well, I ain't get a chance to do that. I'm like, what are you mother?
Delusions.
That's her stepdad?
That's her dad there.
I'm talking about delusions, man.
That's the money. But you know that woman probably was sitting up there watching TV all day long, different, and she just, on her deathbed, like, dang, I want to do that when I was young. And then go tell her daughter do that, man. Like we Western law against principalities.
So you can give a woman all this, just like Steph Curry, for example. Here it is, he got all this money. He's one of the top NBA players. You know what I'm saying? All that, bro. And here it is, his wife still wants attention from other men. Yeah. Even going back up to Adam and Eve. Here it is, the Lord set it up to where Eve, under Adam, She didn't have to do nothing,
She
bro.
didn't want for nothing.
She had everything in the world, and that still wasn't enough for her, man. That shows you still, you can't please, man, bro. You can't please no woman, man.
Right. You could be on vacation with a female, and she talking about the next vacation y'all gonna go to.
Right.
Children.
This is what we gonna do.
Oh,
This is what we going to do. You know?
You know, I ain't never been to the Bermuda Triangle before.
come on, being another warp zone.
I got a precept real quick. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, here's the point. 1 Corinthians 7 and 29, it says, "But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none."
That's right. So your focal point cannot be on pleasing your woman.
Right.
Your focal point has to be on your mission.
Yep. You focus on the mission. At the end of the day, if you got a woman, whatever the case may be, man, you focus on the mission. Your mindset is like, hey, the Lord gonna pan everything out at the end of the day anyway, man.
He did for Noah, you know? That's why the scripture, like, I think the brother had brought it up, quoted, as in the days of Noah and as in the days of Lot. So Noah was in that same mindset. He wasn't weak. He was on the same.
Yeah, yep. 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. "But of this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none."
That's what you think Noah was in that same mindset, man. He had work to do. So he had to build an ark, man. So he had to prophesy. You see? So his main focus was what? On the Lord, man. They think it's one way. You don't spend no time with me. It's the same shit, man. The brothers here, man. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, our main focus got to be on foot. I mean, you best believe once she gets to that ark, man, and them doors closed, yeah, she couldn't have been more thankful, man. Likewise with these women that brothers are with in these times, man. You see, they're going to be thankful for the work that the brothers are putting in right now, man. Yeah, you know?
It says, "And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not."
Right. Things that give you pleasure, essentially, you wanna basically fast from those things. I was praying for those things and focus on Yahweh Shah. And say, for instance, you got a business, you can crank it up. Let's shoot, man, I can do this, I can do that. Well, you got to be mindful of that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we live in times where, you know, it's getting serious out here. You're doing what you can. You got to try to do what you can, you know? Shit.
And you take more time, and it's gonna take more time away from the Lord at that point, man. And Yahweh Bashal Shah jealous, man. You know, he's jealous, man. You put something over the Lord, whether it be, you know, extracurricular activities, women, money, and the Lord he'll strip it, he'll just take it from you, man. Drinking, he'll fuck your health up real bad to the point where he'll make you stop.
Drinking.
Yep. The last verse 31, it says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away."
That's
That
right.
fashion-
Using this word, but not abusing it. Doing what you need to do, but not being so engulfed in this word to where you can't serve the Lord. You know, use ways in which you can get sidetracked with that woman, bro. That woman is a powerful being, bro. And have tripping.
They talked about it in Second Idris, man. I think that king was asking.
Hey, I was just
asking
thinking that.
men,
About
like,
what's
what's
strongest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
the strongest thing, man? You know, they all named this.
Wisdom,
Yeah.
strong drink.
Yep.
Yep.
They said true woman. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the truth was the
Strong
strongest.
truth. Yeah.
The woman was, woman was the second one.
Yeah, because that's what one of the soldiers had told him, a woman. You know what I'm saying? He said, "No, truth." Like the brother said.
But I think you keep reading that in that same account where the woman took the crown off the king's head and slapped him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
then
he laughed it off. Right.
Oh man, this is my girl. Yeah. Oh baby man. Oh
You know how they be doing. You know how they be doing.
Why you doing?
Black women trying to advantage of each other. Excuse my language. But black women trying to embarrass you. You know, it's embedded in this culture to, you know, step on men, bro. As a man, you cannot allow that certain stuff. You cannot allow a woman to do. You gotta stand for certain things, man. We all get stuck behind these women, but like that Saul Harlan Oates say, it's something you just can't go for. I can't go for that.
Man, for real.
Not supposed to talk to be crazy. Not supposed to make me lose, lose my time and not study. Right. You not gonna, make me, ask me to do something that's gonna take me from doing what I need to do, man.
Now you're right, because we different real quick. Because the Lord ain't called us to his war room and briefed us on what's coming. So now we know the Lord disaster is on the way. So now we know that we can't be like, he's coming away, but yeah, I'm going to get married. No, man, no. We cut, the elect is cut from a different cloth, man. We've been shown his mindset. He shared his most intimate thoughts with us, man, on destroying this place and what's to come. We got
I was gonna get Sarah 26 in the last verse.
That's the Gad Brown.
Yeah,
I got this. Yeah, we just wait. I'll read it out. But it's back in Ecclesiastes, Sirach 25 and verse 25. It reads, "Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad."
That's right. So you got, hey, really a woman is supposed to be, up somewhere. Really in the house, man, taking care of your kids. Because your vibration is going to spread on her, and her vibration is going to spread on the children. There's supposed to be a trickle-down effect of righteousness. That's why community is so important. But Esau Edom did a great job of ripping that mindset up with feminism.
Hey, I want to get that definition for Gad and abroad.
Go ahead.
Dion like a
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You got it. You got it. Now, I'm gonna get this. No, it says the verb gad means to go out in search of pleasure, often in an aimless manner. The word gather comes from the obsolete verb gad, which means to wander randomly and frivolously. Now, you got it's a lot of different.
I got one real quick. This is from Cambridge Dictionary. It says to visit or travel to a lot of different places, enjoying yourself, and not worrying about other things you should be doing.
That's right. That's why women, that's what they into. What black women into? Traveling. There you go. Traveling. I want to travel. I want to travel. And like, why you want to travel? I just want to see it. You want to research it? You want to know about the place? Not really. I just want to eat some new food and have sex somewhere different.
Yeah, me and my girls going to Jamaica.
Yeah.
What the hell you think they doing out there? You think they out there just popping toes at the beach?
Oh,
Like you said, dealing with Esau, he called this to what? All of this social media, TV shows, Housewives. Every time if you see that, then what they do, they like, we're going to Jamaica, we're going out, they go get drunk, go enjoy themselves. Women see that, like, man, that looks glamorous.
I want to do that.
I want to do it.
They really get depressed. Like, man, I got a man. I think that's great. He's cool, but he can't take me over here and over there. And this bitch will go to happy hour and complain to somebody else and hope that this nigga smash this nigga and hope that this nigga will take her over there living in a fantasy world, right?
Yep.
And he will promise the stars and moon.
Yeah.
Line his ass off.
I give it the star, the moon.
Babyface ass nigga.
Why you giving the head singing that song?
Soon as he let one go, though, that shit is going out his mind. Like, bitch, shit, I'm, she talking, still talking. She's like, you gotta go. I'm out. You know, that's a delusion. Our women, they living in a fantasy world.
What is in a lot of fantasy, material world and fantasy.
No, that's Madonna.
I thought it was called Girls Gonna Have Fun.
I'm gonna finish this last verse. Back in Ecclesiastes 25 and 26. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go.
That's right. If she want to leave, don't try to save her. Don't try to save her, man. And all of us here probably have to leave a woman before or after our end. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to stop you from doing the truth, man. Oh, that's a complete demon. gotta let that person go, bro.
It's Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 10 in the NIV. It says, then came out a woman to meet him dressed like a prostitute and with crafty intent. She is unruly. All right, it says, and defiant. Her feet never stays at home.
That's right.
Now in the streets, going back to that, I want to be outside spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? She in the streets. You know what I mean? That spirit ain't nothing new, man. You know?
Well, if she in the streets, right? It's cool because at the end of the day, the Lord gonna tread her down like the mire in the streets. So you gonna go right, you in the streets, you gonna try to come back home, but the Lord gonna take your ass right back to where you came from, right back to the streets.
Hey, like I said, she's unruly and defiant.
Right.
You can't tell me shit. They outside, we outside, hot girl summer, all this shit, man. You know?
Put a split tail over you.
I got a precept real quick. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 47. It says, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. You know? That's just lying back off the point about how the fashion of this world gonna pass away, man. But you got, you know, this world can, the things of this world, and that mindset of one just to continue in a place that you know is going to be destroyed. That's a demon, man. And you can even have bros that can get caught up in this lifestyle, like, well, you know, we still got a few more years. I can still get the bag. I can still do this. You know what I'm saying? And it's bro, you got to understand that this shit's done. You know what I'm saying? Like it can take you out, man. You know?
It's not, if I can, real quick, if I can, these women are so through. The sinking Titanic, the boat is going down. They're trying to upgrade to a sweeter, you know, a better, you know what I'm saying? Better situation. It's a through mentality, man.
Very true. You know? Just to back up Todd's point of this Luke 17 and 32. Remember Lot's wife.
That's right. That's Lot's wife, boy, what was she about? She about the ways of the world. This is what this place perpetuates, the ways of the world. You go in your woman's vibration, she gonna push the ways of the world.
Yeah. You're already oppressed, and then you're getting oppressed under your woman too. What the scripture say, it's gonna, and guess what, wise man, what it says, it'll make them mad.
Yeah.
You know, in this oppressed state. But now you're starting to see a lot of these men, like say so-called black men, they're trying to say, actually, the hell. You know, y'all talking down. They're like, shit, go your way. Right. You know?
Back out there. Demonic ass day-to-day.
Definitely. Right. The season we're in. It's where all the left-hand side puts up most of their praising and most of their, what we call their enchantments. Yeah, enchantments. You know, the people who are going to start, hey, it's going to be bugged out. It's crazy because the election is right around the corner. Like say, it's feminine vibration. Say, all this is just madness out here. That's why we need to move.
I got a precept. Psalm 144, I'm going to start at verse 11. It says, rid me and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is the right hand of falsehood. That strange man is talking about Esau, man. Ultimately, all these problems that we see going on, it all stems back to Esau at the end of the damn day. The so-called self-proclaimed white man, the damn devil. That's what it all stirs back to, man. So we're asking the Lord to rid us out of this motherfucker, this demon's hand, man. This power, man.
Yeah.
You know? It says that our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, that our daughters may be as the cornerstone, polished after the similitude of a palace.
Right.
That our garners may be full, affording all manner of store, that our sheep may bring forth thousands and 10,000s in our streets, that our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in, nor going out, that there be no complaining in our streets. So pretty much the Lord criticize the hand of this damn devil so that things can go back to normal, man. So that we can actually live, man. He says so that we ain't gonna be complaining in the streets or, you know what I'm saying? We gonna have our storehouses be full, man.
Right.
Actually see your children grow up in a righteous society. That's ultimately why we out here doing this, man.
Right.
You know?
Right. He just wanted to fight is remaining, being willing to remain vexed,
Yeah.
annoyed at this place, because the flesh wants to seek peace. You know, you want peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? A lot, you know, and you trying to fight for comfort in this place to lead to your destruction. Ironically speaking, because you know, rationally speaking, it would make sense to, you know, better your situation. But then trying to do that, it's going to lead to your destruction. It's very ironic. You know?
He that loveth his life shall lose it, but he that loseth his life for my name shall find it.
You really got it's a sense of making life.
Yeah. That's the scripture Revelation, and they hate their lives to death. You know, that doesn't mean that you're gonna be over here fucking hurting yourself. You know, just like you said, a hobo, you just quit your job. You know what I'm saying? You just man, fuck. You know, no.
Got up wrong, bro. She can't come.
Yeah, she
She doing the same shit over and over again.
You know,
Same thing.
you gotta have that mindset of just fuck this place, man.
Right.
Forget, like, man, you just can't have this mindset that this place is gonna continue, man. It's not written in the scriptures for Babylon to make it, man. The Bible says it says we would have healed Babylon, but Babylon cannot be healed, man. It ain't gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work. No matter how much you try to think you can heal it, man, you gonna at the end of the day you gonna fall with this place, man. You think if you think you can heal it, you gonna fall with it, man. You know? I was in my
Like 10, which I think.
Spirit saying wrap it up.
Yeah, we got it. Hey, with that being said, we want to give our praise to our Heavenly Father. His name is
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
the one to be possible, heals every will. Peace, many salutations. I got told to Shalom.
Shalom.
She still ain't part. She ain't part.